Emily had always been the golden girl, the kind of student everyone pointed to with admiration. She excelled in every subject, joined every club, and seemed to carry an endless supply of energy. To her classmates, she was unstoppable, a role model, a leader, someone destined for great things. But what no one saw was the toll it was taking on her. Beneath her bright smile was a heart weighed down by exhaustion. Every morning she stood in front of the mirror, fixing her hair with tired eyes, her mind already racing through the day's responsibilities. Debate practice, drama rehearsals, student council meetings, homework, and volunteer work left her with no time to breathe. At lunch, she juggled books and papers while rushing from one activity to the next, smiling at teachers and classmates who admired her dedication. But deep inside, Emily felt trapped in a race she couldn't stop running. Her best friend, Mia, noticed the change first. Sitting under their favorite oak tree one afternoon, Mia told her softly, "You don't laugh like you used to." Emily forced a chuckle and blamed it on being tired, but in her heart she knew Mia was right. She wasn't happy anymore, she was just performing. Each achievement brought more expectations, and the pressure was suffocating. Emily was terrified to admit that she couldn't handle it all. Failure wasn't an option, so she kept pushing, pretending everything was fine, until one rainy Thursday night when it all came crashing down. Surrounded by papers, scripts, and her buzzing phone, Emily felt her chest tighten, her vision blur, and for the first time she whispered to herself, "I can't do this anymore," as the tears she had been holding back for months finally broke free. The next day, drained and desperate for relief, Emily made a decision she never thought she would. She went to see Mrs. Collins, her drama teacher. The theater was empty and quiet, dimly lit by the stage lights. Emily hesitated at first, afraid of sounding weak, but the moment she tried to speak, the words poured out like a flood. She told Mrs. Collins how tired she was, how she felt like nothing she did was ever enough, how she was scared she was losing herself. Mrs. Collins didn't interrupt, didn't judge, just listened with compassion. When Emily was done, Mrs. Collins said softly, "Emily, your worth isn't measured by how much you achieve. You don't have to prove yourself every second. You are enough, just as you are." Those words sank deep into Emily's heart. At first, change was hard. She felt guilty stepping back from clubs, turning down projects, and taking time for herself. But slowly, she began to feel lighter. She started saying no without apology. She spent afternoons with Mia again, laughing like she hadn't in months. She took long walks in the park, painted for fun, and even read books that had nothing to do with school. By the end of the school year, Emily wasn't chasing perfection anymore. She understood that her value didn't depend on how much she could carry or how perfect she could be. One sunny afternoon, sitting under the oak tree with Mia, Emily looked up at the sky and felt a quiet peace in her heart. She wasn't running anymore. She wasn't trying to prove herself. For the first time in her life, she smiled and whispered the word she had been waiting so long to believe, enough.